Hello, everyone. I am Reginae Butler, and today I will be talking about so you want to share your life online, and I will be telling you all about building a YouTube channel and growing it. So let's get started here on this workshop on today. I am Reginae Butler. I am a senior at the illustrious Clark Atlanta University. I major in mass media arts with a concentration in public relations, and I am graduating May of 2021 with my bachelor's of arts. I am a social media and event marketing strategist from Memphis, Tennessee. I love everything fashion and beauty and travel, and I work with social media with NBC Universal, All Urban Central, and creative public relations here in Atlanta, Georgia. I've done a lot of event marketing production with Essence Communications, WeTV, and BET. And today I am your expert of choice because I am a YouTube stan. I am a lover of all things YouTube and strategy on the platform, and I cannot wait to share with you guys some of the tips and tools that I have learned to really capitalize on this amazing platform that we all use and love called YouTube. So let's get started, guys. Today's presentation will cover a lot of topics, but the main topics will be a background on YouTube, finding your niche on this platform, the tools and equipment you're going to need to start your YouTube channel, beating the algorithm, which is a popular topic that we're really going to break down and get everyone on the trending page of YouTube, promoting that longevity for your channel, making sure you're consistent, and we're going to make sure that we execute. And I'm going to give you some of my recommendations of my favorite channels that'll help you, give you some tools and tricks on YouTube. And we're going to have a short Q&A. So let's get started, guys, so we can learn more about YouTube and growing your online presence. How do you use YouTube? This is such an amazing question. I love asking in every workshop because I am a YouTube fanatic. I will look up how to make an omelet, how to make a cake, how to readjust my room, how to do a cut crease. I even looked up how to send back a package the other day that I had to send back. That was a pictogram that didn't have any words, and I looked up a video on YouTube and learned how to do it. So tell me down below, guys, in the comment section, how do you use YouTube, and let me know. All right, I have a lot of answers coming in. Thank you guys so much for letting me know how you guys use YouTube. It's such a wide variety of things that you can search on YouTube. So a couple of quick facts. YouTube was founded in February of 2005 by 3 guys, and now it has totaled over 1 billion hours of content, which is watched per day. And YouTube is such an amazing platform because it's the second most visited site in the entire world. And YouTube attracts so many people. About 44% of all internet users will go on YouTube at some point. And when we're on the go, 37% of mobile internet traffic even belongs to YouTube because we take it everywhere we go. You can listen to music, you can look up anything that you need on that platform. And more than 70% of what people watch on YouTube is determined by the algorithm that we're going to get into today, because it's all about your recommendations and the settings and how you put things in order. So let's get going, guys, and learn more about the YouTube platform. Now, first things first, we need to learn the basics of YouTube. What are these main things that we're going to need? First things first, before you even pick up a camera, before you get out editing software, before you get a game cue, anything, you have to find your niche. What is your niche? Your niche is your cadence, your target. How do you fit into the overall category of YouTube? If you look at that center graphic, it's the guy putting himself into the whole scheme of all of YouTube. What are you passionate about? How do you fit in your overall cadence, fit into this big world of all this content? So your niche is how you cater and target your content to a specific group of people and how you are unique in that. And this is the foundation of your channel, and it makes you unique. So the content that you have on YouTube, everything kind of has a category or a fit. But if you don't see your category on YouTube, that's okay. You're going to create your own niche, which is super important because everyone has their own thing. And the last bullet point where you see this blinking hashtag, these are my top 3 tips to finding your niche. First, you need to figure out what you're passionate about, something that will be believable on screen and something that you can really relay your message. to the YouTube audience, and how much is it in demand? How are people searching for it? What do you watch on YouTube? Or is this something that your friends really want to see? This is how you're really going to prosper on the platform. And you need to track how many inquiries people are really going to search and look for this thing on the YouTube platform. So you make sure you're capitalizing on something that you're passionate about and using it for the overall good of the platform on YouTube. Now, the basic is choosing your channel name. As you can see down below, my channel is down below. It's Reginae Elena. It's short and sweet, as you can see for that fourth bullet point. Make sure that you are not rushing into a channel name. And if you have to, just make sure you look and research what niche you're going into. If you're going into gaming, see what type of channel names they have. Or always a good key of thumb, just use your name, because no one else is going to have your name. No one is going to be you. And even if they have your name, they're not going to look like you, and they're not going to have the same content as you. So make sure that you're really relying off of research. Look up that channel name, what type of content is associated with the type of niche audience you're going to be appealing to, and research popular channels with your niche. So as a person that does college life, beauty, and fashion, most people on the YouTube platform use their name as their username, like Jackie Ina, Alyssa Ashley, and things of that sort. Vloggers, Amber Martin, Jayla Corian TV. That is how I researched and knew that I should go with my name for my YouTube channel. Now, what's in your toolbox? Can somebody tell me where's that from down below in the comment box? Comment down below in the first person. I will shout you out at the end. But what's in your toolbox? This is the equipment that you're going to need for success on the platform of YouTube. You're going to need, first things first, a camera. And everybody wants to go get the newest camera with all the bells and whistles. But guess what? You have a camera right there in your pocket, in your phone. Your phone is a great camera that probably has a lot of lenses and a lot of settings that you can really capitalize on. So make sure you're really capitalizing on your phone's capabilities. And it also has editing capabilities. Most phones have an editing software already ingrained in them. iPhones have iMovie. Make sure you're really using that to really make sure that your video is streamlined and consistent and doesn't have a lot of jump cuts. Or if you're more advanced, you can use something like a Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere. But with that tool of your camera or your phone, make sure you're making sure that your content is streamlined and it's not shaky. So you're gonna need that tripod. That tripod is amazing. It's gonna make sure that your camera work is good and steady, and people are gonna get the best content from you, from your camera work and your phone. And make sure you're editing on something. You can edit on your phone or you can edit on your laptop. So having that tool there is a great resource. So, who knows who this is? This is my favorite YouTuber probably on the platform. Miss, what's her name? Tell me down below in the comments. But I gave you guys a little hint on the gift. But her name is Jackie Ina. And I thought she was the perfect person to show you guys a YouTube introduction. So her YouTube introduction is, let's sing it together. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Jackie. She has the perfect YouTube intro. It's memorable and it's consistent with every video that she does. Every time she posts a video, she's going to have that infamous intro of her singing her name. But if you're not a lifestyle or beauty YouTuber, you're a gamer, you're making candles, you're doing interior design, make sure that your YouTube intro is consistent. Make sure that it has a montage or it's showing what's going to be previewed in the video for today. But make sure it's kind of consistent every time someone comes to your channel, so that they always have something, a little piece of you every time that there is memorable, and that's how they know it's you. Every time they see you, it's consistent and it's memorable. And make sure your intro is something that everyone is going to want to see to keep watching your video. Now, the piece that everyone has been waiting for, beating the algorithm on YouTube. It changes so much, but these are the 3 things that will always be consistent throughout any changes with the algorithm changing throughout the years, because YouTube promotes videos through 3 categories: the click-through rate, which is the CTR, the watch time, and the retention rate. So the click-through rate is how are people going to click through your video when they see your thumbnail, when they see your title, and when they see your tags. All of them need to match. So if you make sure that your thumbnail, your click-through rate, and your title all match, you're going to make sure that your click-through rate is very high so that people just don't go to your video, say, oh, this is what it wasn't what I was looking for, and leave. So if they get a good click-through rate, they're gonna watch longer. So if you go down to your click-through rate and get that consistent, then people are gonna watch longer. And you want people to watch at least 4 minutes of your video because that means that they're gonna stay around for a long time. So you gotta make sure that your intro is good, that is no jump cuts, and making sure that your video and your title really do match. And once you get a good click-through rate and a watch time, your retention is going to be good because people are going to want to come back to your video to watch more of your amazing content. Now, let's go into this just a little bit more. So over 4 minutes of watch time is always recommended because that means people have gotten through your intro, gotten through the first parts of your content, and they really want to see what you have to say. Now, promoted content on YouTube has a good click-through rate of about 10%, meaning that people are going to watch your video over 50% and going to stay and want to come back to your channel. Now, to keep viewers interested, you need 3 things. You got to start with a hook, which is that good intro or a good base saying, hey, I'm going to teach you how to make this or do this. And you need to provide some context saying these are the steps that we're going to take in this video so that you can do exactly what I'm doing in the video right now. If you want to make a cut crease, I'm going to tell you how to do it in 10 minutes. Let's go. And you're going to set up the video so that people already know what they're watching when they start. Keep your title less than 50 characters because an over lengthy title is something that people aren't going to want to click through. And if it's too short, people don't know what the video is about. And keep the tags underneath your video related to your content. If I am making college vlogs, I should not be putting hashtag Atlanta foodie underneath there because people that want to see food videos are going to be looking at my video and then clicking off, and my watch time and my click-through rate is going to be low. And last but not least, make sure your description is good and your thumbnail. Thumbnails are the human visual that catches people's eye when they see your video. So make sure your thumbnail is really eye-catching and really nice and relates to your video. And that's how you're going to beat the algorithm. Now, consistency is key. I know we've all heard this before, but it is so true, especially on the platform of YouTube. You have to consistently upload on YouTube for your algorithm to work. So as you can see, guys, it gives your viewers and subscribers a reason to be excited about your next video. Now, if you're consistent, your audience is always going to know what they're going to get. So here are my top 5 tips on how to be consistent on YouTube. So you have to have a video or content schedule. Make sure that you know, hey, if I have class on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to film on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And show your upload schedule on your banner. That's telling people, hey, if you come back every Monday, you know you're going to get a little treat from me or more of the content that I know that you want to see, and put it in your YouTube banner. Now, pre-plan and write out a script for your video so you already know what you have to say so you don't have to keep re-recording it. And batch record videos. So if you are a gamer or you're a reaction channel, you can react to 5 channels every time you record. So you have a batch of videos that you can post at any given moment, making sure that you're consistent. And it's also good if you don't like one video, you don't have to post it because you have 4 other bomb videos that you can post on YouTube. And you have to make sure that you're getting recommendations from your supporters and your fans, because that means they're going to be engaged and they're going to want to keep coming to your channel. And then you're going to be consistent because you know that your fans and subscribers are looking for you to be consistent and come up with more ideas. Now, let's get to the numbers. Let's see how this is going to work out. So if you're consistent, this guy, his YouTube channel from April 22nd to May 20th, he was only posting 1 video a week and his average views were pretty low. But as you can see, from June 17th to July 15th, he was posting about 8 videos per week and his average view rate went to 10.3%. As we said, a good average view rate is about 5%. So he doubled it. And his average views went up to 10 million. So we really want to make sure that we're being consistent and begin posting 2 to 3 times a week to capitalize on the YouTube platform. Now, let's execute. I know you guys just listened to the workshop, but guess what? When you leave here today, I want you to do 3 things for me. Let's deliver. Now, step 1, you got to create your account and research your desired niche. Now, step 2, I want you to plan out your first 3 to 5 videos that you're going to post on your YouTube video and batch record them so you already have videos to post and you're already being consistent, and edit them in your style. If you like to be funny, edit them in a funny way, or you like to be serious, edit them in that way, or moody. And step 3, I need you to post in continuous succession, making sure that people know that they're going to get continuous content from you on your YouTube channel, and make sure you promote it on your social media platforms. So be yourself, because everyone else is taken, guys. You have to be yourself when you're online, because people can see through it if you're not being yourself and being true. So let's make sure that if we're posting something online, it's our authentic self. So number 1, I said you have to create your account and research your desired niche. My recommendation is combine aspects of your favorite YouTubers to create your personal style. So I love YouTuber Zachary Campbell. He has a great reaction channel. And I love Mia. Her YouTube channel is very vlog style and very funny. And it will create me as someone who can create a bunch of these ideas and give my perfect mix to my subscribers. And second, you need to plan out your first 3 to 5 videos and batch record them in your signature style so that you have videos consistently going up. So you know that, hey, I just recorded my first YouTube video, and guess what? I have more for you on the way already once I post my first one. And as you can see, Ricky Thompson saying, wow, like everyone will love your channel after that, and they know that they can continuously get great content from you. And third, let's post these videos in a continuous succession. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or I'm going to post a video every Friday, and you can build up your subscriptions and make sure you tell people to comment, like, and subscribe on every YouTube video that you post. So you make sure you're building your community on your YouTube channel. Now, I know I said a lot in this presentation and workshop today, but let's go through everything I said so that we can meet our deliverables when we leave. Now, YouTube, as again, I'm going to say, is the second most visited site in the world. So we really need to capitalize on our tags, beating that algorithm, and really working with the platform, because 44% of all internet users are going to YouTube. Make sure you build and find your niche, because you are unique and no one else is you, because everyone else is taken. And remember those 3 things to beating the algorithm: those click-through rates, the retention, and the watch time. Be consistent. Consistency is key. And keep it simple for everything, like your tags, your title, your channel name. And be yourself online, because no one else is like you. All right, so these are my hand-picked resources if you want to learn more about building your YouTube channel. This is the girl that does YouTube startups. I have some websites for you guys that will definitely tell you about YouTube trends and hashtags. And if you want to make sure you're building your community and monetizing your channel, I would definitely join a Facebook group like the Beginner Space or the YouTube's Union so that you can help cultivate your audience and engage with other people that are creating like yourself. And if you have any questions, I am wrapping it up now. Let me know in the comment box down below if you have any questions, and we can answer them together. And let's get social. You can contact me. So as you guys are putting your questions down below, you can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and email me about my presentation today at this workshop, or you can just get social with me and see what I'm doing and producing on my own YouTube channel. So thank you so much for listening to me today. I am Reginae Butler, and I am so excited to see what you guys do to build and create your YouTube channel. And these are the resources that I used to create this presentation today. And I'm so happy that you guys are here with me. So thank you so much and have a great day.